Hello everybody, it's the Generally Good Gamer here. Last time, Janelle was questing again in Redridge. She's almost finished there now, but this time she joined a welcoming party who had the shared task of going into a cave full of nasty orcsies and saving Corporal Keishan. So they got lucky, they got the tag on Corporal Keishan and they escorted him all the way back to Lakeshire. So that is where we now pick up with Janelle. Anyone interested in the elite quests? And then we'll link Shadow Magic and Feral Zone. And while we wait for people to come back at us, we'll run over here and we'll do the Solomon's Law quest and get these Shadowhide pendants. We'll be right in the sort of the area of Stonewatch Keep anyway if we go there. So I think that's a smart move. Okay, what else do we have? Infiltrated. Oh, nice. We've got a one taker. Actually, we had Brandolph invite us. Let's go hey, and then let's say invite Threat as well. I've asked a group to invite you. So let's meet up somewhere. I'm going to go to Brandolph. He seems to be in the right area. Yeah, and we've got Uthret over here right now too. Okay, so there's 3 quests and 1 is a follow-up. So, oh, there's Thunderfuck. Ah, the in-law guy. Yeah, absolutely. That's what a common orc name that is. He's got all the masks as well, by the looks of it. He's an interesting looking guy. I do like his outfit. He has some sort of cool pajama pants on. Nice t-shirts as well. What an interesting guy. He's growing on me. We did kill him one time, but he has grown on me. He may die. Oh, he's still alive. And he's got PvP off. Interesting. Right, so did we miss anything in the chat while I was talking and admiring Thunderfuck? No, I did not. So Blue Dwang, what a name, is in our guild as well. So I'm going to have to put up with more of his inane chatter. Yes, I would love to understand what he's saying. I just cannot. Peace Bloom, where are you? Peace Bloom? You are inside the tree. Okay, but don't worry. General can put her hand straight through there. Fantastic. Okay, pick up the Peace Bloom and let's head up here. So Sasha Grey and Uthret are already in location. Good. Grave of Junior will stop. Oh, sad to see it. Right, now we have to be careful here. These are elites that, well, we just have to be aware of. Ah, an earth root as well. Let's get that. Fab. Hello, Explode. Ah, are you over on the? I'm guessing it's early for you. You must be much farther for the west than where I'm from. Are you over in the US or something, or South America or Central America? Anyway, don't worry about it. I mean, you can catch up. California. Oh, nice. I was going to move to California a couple years ago, or 3 years ago now, and then COVID hit, and I didn't accept the job that I was going to have. Oh well, in another life. gosh, these guys hit somewhat hard. Right, who are we waiting for? Stealthia. Stealthia, come on. Oh, Midnight Orbs. I forgot this quest. What was this from? Was this perhaps a follow-up from Shadow High Pendants? I don't remember. Yeah, I remember the prices of California when I was looking. I was looking at Irvine at the time, and it's ridiculous, like, absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, but the weather's something. You know, the weather's pretty good as compared to here. I mean, right now I'm looking outside. I swear it's been sunny and then rainy, then sunny, then rainy. Separate times, about 20 times today. It's cannot make its mind up. But the day otherwise is pretty good. I don't work Mondays, so it's always a good day on a Monday. How about for all of you as well? Good days? Ah, my favourite person is back. Underfuck. Yes. He's got another mask on, a different mask again. Goodness me. Right, so Stealthia is AFK, is what I'm being told. So if that's the case, then we can invite someone else, is what Randolph is saying. I'm just becoming aware that I didn't even hand in the Blackrock bounty quest. Oh, that was a mistake. That bounty quest was... we may have got an additional quest for this area from that. Oops. Well, I'm glad you do. I've been thinking... I'm glad you like the series. You know, I've been thinking this is my favourite sort of thing to do in my off time. I think the favourite game to play in my off time, just because it's pretty chilled out, and it's I think it's a lot of reminiscing about how the game used to be, which is what I like to do, especially in my at this age. You know, I think I tend to enjoy games now, which I don't know. I'm almost feeling like I'm set in my ways a little bit from how I used to be, and I'm less willing to play new games that I've never played before, and happier when I am playing a game that reminisces or sort of like reminds me of when I was younger. I feel like this one does that a lot. Oh, this is a nice upgrade. Let's get this though. 5 spirit, 4 stam. That's a need roll. Okay, let's go for that. Good. Yeah, same. I mean, I've learned a lot from this game, especially because they add some stuff, and I do sometimes get confused about what is actual lore and what is what's been added in this game. I mean, sometimes you can tell just because there's a few grammatical errors from the Turtle WoW guys, but yeah, I can't get over some of the quests that they've extended, and I think when I used to play this game, even just a few years ago, I didn't really care as much about the story, and I've become a lot more aware of actually how much I do. I think it's a really rich sort of landscape to this game, and so I'm making up for it now in some degree as well, making up for everything that I sort of skipped over in the past. Oh, you've got a cool outfit. That looks like it's not like an Arugal sort of SFK item, is it? I think it might be. Is it SFK that robe? I think so. Ah, I do have water, absolutely. Yes. Uthret, you can have some water. Where are we looking? Those are leaded vials. You are looking up here. There we go. Pop that in there. Fantastic. Ah, Wrath the Lich King. I think that's the time I stopped playing as much, unfortunately. For me, I started, well, right back in Vanilla WoW. But yeah, I wish I didn't though, because Wrath the Lich King, I hear from everyone else that it was like the best time. And it was, you know, the time when the story was fantastic. They just come out with some, I think, some really nice sort of, what would you call it? Well, let's just focus for a second on this guy, though. I think I'm going to sheep him if I can. They just came up with some nice, like, CGI or something like that. And I think the story was good, and the quests were good, and everyone seemed to like the raids. I think I just became a little bit busy with exams and things at that period, so I didn't really get the chance. I tried to play as much as I could, but I think I was always a little bit behind the times. So as compared to Burning Crusade, where I was like, I played that a lot and was, whenever the new raids came out, I was always there main tanking it, and I felt like I couldn't keep up in Wrath of the Lich King, what with real life too. Yeah, I remember with Kata as well that a lot of people sort of weren't happy that the world they loved was remodeled. I mean, is that? I think that was the sort of the prevailing opinion of a lot of people. Is that it was nice that you could now fly around the whole world, but at the same time, all those quests, all those memories, you couldn't do them again. At least that was my memory of it. Yeah, yeah. I think for me as well. I think I'm trying to remember, but back in Kata is when I started focusing because I couldn't put the time in, as I said, because of exams and stuff like that. I couldn't put the time I wanted to into raiding. But I remember I used to stop playing, come back playing, and whenever I came back, I would try to be the best that I could at the thing that I was doing, and that thing may have been twinking at that point. I remember I had this little 49 twink shaman, and I think I might have talked about this before, but that twink level 49. I mean, at that point, I think you still got experience for. Oh, this is nice actually. 3 intellect, 3 spirit. I'll just greet it. You used to still get experience for like. No, I'm sure you got experience for. You still get experience for exploring everywhere. But my point is that you couldn't turn off experience. I think at that point. And so I wanted to get the Explorer's title on a level 49 character. And the only way you could do that was by using this exploit. And at the time, you had to explore everywhere. All of Wrath of the Lich King, all of Burning Crusade, all of this. So I did it all on a level 49 character to get the Explorer's title, which I did. But I remember being lots of people whispering me at the time in battlegrounds and stuff, being like, "Oh, you're amazing. How did you do that?" I don't think anyone ever said I was amazing, but in my head, I'm sure they were thinking it. But yeah, I tried to be the best I could with the little amount of time I could play, and for me, that meant twinking. Did anyone else try twinking? I mean, that was a pastime for I know quite a few people. It was quite popular at the time. Oh, we got the tag. Nice. Is this the guy we wanted? I don't know if it even is. I feel like we're actually doing the wrong quest. We want Tharal's Inn, and this isn't Tharal's Inn. So are we in the wrong place entirely? Yeah. Between here and I think we are. Oh my gosh. Fine, whatever. We've done these quests, and actually, we didn't do any quests at all because we're in the wrong area. All right. Well, that's embarrassing. What we know for next time. So Garrel's Gath Ilzog is over there, and apparently Tharalzon is not. Where are we going then? Ah, okay, so they're running out and they're going somewhere else. Let's follow them and see if they're getting to the same place that we need to get to. Have I missed them? Where do you think they went? Probably outside. Let's get a potion. Oh my gosh. Calf took us out. Oh, goodness me. Well, I'm reading the chat. Apparently this one that they're killing, I don't even know who they're killing. I feel very lost right now. Does anyone know? Is Tharaldson over here? Or are we totally doing the wrong quests right now? And we need to leave the group and go find Tharaldson somewhere else? I don't know. A 19 twink and a 59. 59, that's pretty cool as well. I remember having a 19 back in vanilla. Yeah, I have no idea either. But apparently our team are all dying too. So I guess to the same board guy. Yeah, that's annoying. But yep, soon enough we'll be done with this area. And I did actually see, so I followed the Turtle WoW Discord, and they've been putting a lot of time and effort into not just revamping some of these areas, but actually totally creating new areas. So Gilneas rather. Oh, actually that's where we want to be. So we could respawn here. So Gilneas, they've actually remade it into a new quest hub, Turtle WoW. So I'm very excited about that. And I feel like that should be something we do pretty soon. I think it's a level 30 area. So we're almost there. Well, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to spam tab. Oh my gosh, everyone is seemingly thinking that it's about to spawn. Oh, God. Back you, Calf. I wonder if there are enough of us here that could actually take him out. John. Calf says John sends his regards. I'm wondering how he can speak to us. So I wonder when this guy was last killed. Oh my god. Calf, you nerd. Oh, that's horrible. It's Blue Dwang as well. Blue Dwang from our guild. John paid you £5 to kill me. Oh. David. Goodness me, David. I mean, I highly doubt that, but if that's the case, then... To be honest, I would have done it with £5 as well. So fair enough. Right, well, everyone is leaving. So perhaps instead then, what we'll do is we'll leave this for another time, because this is a little bit arduous now. And as David Sellerberg is getting paid £5 a time to kill me, maybe we have to wait until David logs off. Tag the mob and you will kill it. Well, I didn't tag it, Kath. I'm going to wave at you. I don't think this is you at all. But I'm going to wave. I'm going to nod and see what happens. You're waving. Who are you, Kath? Are you David? But who is David? And who is John? Ah. Thank you. Oh my gosh. No! I don't want you to die now. I found out who you are, and I don't want you to die. That is rude indeed. Come on, Calf. David. I'm also wondering how you can speak. I thought hordes couldn't. Alright, we've got Daryl's in here dead. Come on, are you going to respawn now? I see your corpse has disappeared. I'm spamming tab. Hoping beyond hope. Have I got friends nearby? I do have friends nearby. I see. Well, that makes a lot of sense. There's me thinking that you were going through and you were getting a Horde to Alliance translator and sorting that out. But clearly not. I still find it hard to understand whether or not Kath is you, David. It seemed interesting that you did not kill me that time around. I'm a very small channel, so I'm finding it hard to believe that this is happening. I need more proof. That's what I'm saying. I need more proof that you, Kath, are you, David. I feel like that made no sense. That you, Kath, is David? No, that still makes no sense. That Kath is David. How about that? We do. We need John's last name. Yeah. We need to find out who this John is that paid you. Contacted you on Discord. Ah. And you just took the bounty and did it? And is it £5 per kill, or is it £5 to kill me? Or is it just £5 to kill any alliance? Well, enjoy that £5. It seems like I have an enemy, though. This dastardly John. In fact, my dad's named John. I bet it's him. My dad's gone on Discord, and he's been like, you know what? I want my son, generally good gamer, to be killed. Please kill my son. Okay, there's Kath. Okay, I'm being friendly with you now. Waving.
Hey there.
Don't kill. Don't kill. Well, I don't know why I'm worried. It's a level 25 mage against Kath. Yeah, my dad doesn't really like me that much, I'm sure. So it makes total sense that you want to do that. I'm the last living male in my dad's direct family line. So that sounds pretty bad, pretty morbid. I never had another male brother. Never had a brother. Only 2 sisters. So fortunately, I didn't lose any brothers. If anyone assumed that I may have. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Kath. I feel bad that these people are taking you out now. I've come round to liking you from thinking that you were a proper dickhead. I actually appreciate you now. And I'm sorry that you had to die. Gamer girl bathwater. What is that? Mage juice? Is that what you're saying? Alright, so mage juice. Ah, Kath, hello. Mage juice then is actually whatever you said. Gamer girl bathwater. Good to know. Kath, I feel really bad for you. You're falling off. Oh, you didn't die. That's good. Fantastic. Oh, let's call this Shadowcaster actually. Oh, we got the tag. Oh, amazing. We didn't. What? What just happened there? What? How do we not get the tag? What am I missing there? What happened there? Did Lash say? Oh, I think he bubbled. think because Lash Serby got it and he bubbled, and so we lost the tag. It's not his fault. I don't think he knew, but I reckon that's what happened. Yeah. All right. That's annoying. So I guess then we'll have to. We'll have to try again later. They're asking actually about orbs. Yeah. So let's go and get some orbs. In fact, we could actually go all the way back to the town, I reckon, and hand in the other stuff. So actually, yeah, let's go back to the town. Okay. Yeah, I do hope that we get the get that Gathil Zog quest after handing in the Blackrock Bounty quest. Gosh, there's a very upset child around here. I don't think you can hear them, but they're outside screaming quite a bit. Right, where is this quest? Blackrock Bounty. Ah, God. Owie. I think he's over there. General could do with a little swim, so she's going to jump in the water, I think, and have a nice little swim. As the day is lightened up quite nicely. It was quite grey and dismal before. It's looking a lot better now. Yeah, and Tommy the turtle, he loves a little bit of water. It reminds him of when he was a little baby turtle. Turtle, I think that's the baby name. The name for a baby turtle. I see you fought valiantly against the Blackrock clan mage. Your service to our township is great indeed. Okay. Great. Well, thanks for that. I really did think we were going to get another quest from that, but nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. Well, at least now we can head back. Oh, and we dinged. Oh my gosh, General, well done. Level 26. Fantastic. Oh, you'd love to see that. Okay. General, we can go and get you some new spells soon enough. But before we do, we have a choice to make with our talent points. Okay, Frost Channeling looks pretty good, actually. Anything to stop you from running out of mana so quickly? Oh, increase the range of your Frost spell. Oh, okay. Not even looking at the rest. That's what we're getting. I love that. We want more range to our Frost abilities. So we have another 3 yards on that. That is great news. So, good. Good choice. Well done, General. Okay, so that is busy. There's lots of orcs chasing that person there. We'd love to be able to help them, but we simply can't. So let's make our way behind here. Okay. Wow, the nostalgia. Let's get off Tommy and loot this guy. There's nothing there. Right, let's throw down some icicles and settle in. Oh, let's get some buffs going. We haven't got any buffs on, have we? Intellect buff, minor fortitude. Great. Boiled clam. Yeah, I want the boiled clam as well. Not her favourite food. Jill hasn't had spiced wolf meat for quite a while. And is missing it. Perhaps we should make some. I wonder if we can... Jill. I think Jill is right now in lore what she's doing. She's thinking to herself, right, that floor looks a little bit toasty. Let's try and cool it down. So she's not actually trying to get the tag at all. She's just trying to cool down the lava-looking ground. But for now, Jill just needs to cool down that ground. Ugh, it's not a nice ground to spawn on. So she's trying to do Tharol Zun. Whose head we need. She wants to do him a solid, and first of all, make sure that he arrives onto this earth in a nice place, a nice, coolly coolly cooled area, and then we'll take his head after that. Look at this, these words of wisdom as well from Demas. Usually, when you don't need the bus, they will be there any time. But you know when you need it. Gosh, yes. Words of wisdom applying to this situation indeed. Hit us with 5 sec respawns. Boom, fucking disappear. Ah, we've lost someone. Lash Serby's going offline. Cry. We needed you, Lash. We needed another paladin. Ah. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, yes. Daryl's in. Fantastic. We got the tag. Ah, fantastic. I see. You think Ukraine will not win? Well, I don't... I think that any opinion I have isn't important. And I don't really want to get involved with talking about that now. All I'll say is that I question why you brought this up. It's an interesting thing to, a way to introduce yourself. Very interesting indeed.